We're recording.
I'm saying you and
Exiting the charge, got the vision that we crave. Eyeballs on the prize like a true sports wave. We're breaking down the plays, no room
Ready?
for regret. This
Welcome to
Ginger Sportscast.
Gordo. On top of it, you train them, and you think they're not going to do it right, and then he's hitting it every fucking episode now.
We're gonna get to the next season, and he's gonna say "Go Dogs," and it's gonna be something completely different.
Right? I'm the Bill Belichick of getting Gordo ready to say "Go Dogs" at the beginning of this.
Yeah. Well,
Yep, I brought it. He was a 6th-round pick.
Well, let's see if you're UNC Bill Belichick next season.
No. Chloe will not go for me having a 22-year-old girlfriend.
Speaking of coaching carousel, James Franklin got picked up by Virginia Tech.
Yeah, we know he's going to go somewhere.
Talks for about a month.
Yeah. Everybody on my Tampa Bay fan pages has been saying something that I wish would happen. John Gruden coming back. We get rid of Todd Bowles. We get Chucky back, baby.
You know where Gruden needs to go back to is Vegas.
Bowles isn't doing bad, though. You're getting the playoffs in the division the last 2 years, right?
Playoffs?
Well, you won the division the last 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So you can't
It's
fire him.
It's an easy division.
Right? Yeah,
It's an easy division.
that is fair.
Well, chance by the end of this weekend that Tampa's not in first place anymore, or at least tied for first place.
I mean,
Carolina wins on Monday night.
yeah.
If Carolina wins and Tampa loses, Carolina's in first place by half.
On Monday night. Ugh. Wow.
That's just. No, at the beginning of the year, you seen that Monday night matchup, you think, who cares?
Right.
But now it's like, that's actually a good game.
I don't think so. I think San Francisco mollywops them.
I don't.
Well, we'll see when it comes to the pickings.
Yeah, when it comes to the pickings. So, how did last week go? I didn't look at the records yet. It looks like I'm up by 8 games now on Hank. Holy shit.
I gained 2 on you.
Yep.
And then in NFL, I'm only down 7 games to Gordo now. I'm in the hundreds.
I'm 2 games behind him.
Yeah, you had a good week in the NFL.
Yep. Yeah, he won 12.
Me and him won 10.
It sucks that our team's lost. I'm still pissed that both our teams lost. That sucks.
I don't think the Tampa. Okay, let's put it this way: if you're a Tampa Bay or Detroit fan, it's not bad. It's not that bad. Both were contested games.
No, the Tampa Bay loss was better than the Michigan win. Win was pissing me off the whole day.
Oh, don't even get me started.
5 turnovers and 1.
4.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on that goddamn fumble. The one that they show replay of where they showed 2 plays where Michigan had the ball. One that showed Northwestern had the ball. So what they get? 2. That drives me nuts. Replay showed Michigan players with the ball in hands.
I'd give it to some other.
Should the Northwestern player have the ball or shit?
Yeah. Josh Morgan sucks, man. I hate that guy.
Yeah, he's not on punt return anymore.
I was ranting on that one.
He shouldn't be on the fucking team anymore. What has he done?
Well, if anything, is
He
showing.
existed as wide receiver 4 during McCarthy's years? Ugh. Oh my god.
I like how Dallas was pissed off too. He's like, "Yeah, fuck Samaj Morgan." Now he's gonna get back up there.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
That'd be first one.
He's like, "I don't want to sit with you. I just want to."
He doesn't want to be a dog side bitch. He wants
dog life side bitch streets.
Yeah. Non-football news. The joke about who would suck the best dick was apparently not a joke.
No. Wait, was it Trump blowing him or him blowing Trump?
Trump blowing him.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, old Slick Willie. That's why he said,
It really don't fucking matter who's blowing.
I think, well, I mean, it's going to come out. He's probably pissed. He's like, I wanted to come out that I gave the best blow. He's, I wanted it to come out that I was better than Hillary. I don't care what anything else.
Hillary didn't kill it like I did.
I slobbered that thing.
I was the original Octua.
I killed more of Bill's kids than that Columbine guy.
Oh man.
So football. Dirty Dozen. Yeah, looks like it was a good week for me last week. Do you have the results?
Gordo. The results.
Yeah, did you get them this
Gordo got him.
Got it.
You got him.
Success.
What I was saying before we started talking about blowjobs in Michigan
Yeah.
was it's not that bad. The Lions lost off cold weather game. Jared Goff with gloves on.
Both hands.
There were a lot of drops in the receivers too. I think it was 6 drops. The Lions went 1 for 5 out of 6, stopping the tush push. So the most successful team. There's no push and tush in Detroit.
They just got to play somewhere indoors or warm in the playoffs, and they'll be good to go.
It's gonna be a rough ass. It was. I mean, if Gibbs breaks one of those 2 long runs, we're talking about a different game.
Yeah.
And the tip ball returned for field goal. Yeah, returned for field.
Yeah,
got a field goal.
We talked about like the multiple screens in a row, 5 runs up the middle in a row.
Yeah, that was some bad play. It's just ego. It was just Dan Campbell ego. We're gonna
actually 1 play action in that sequence.
The thing is how many yards they were averaging 7.6 yards an outside run.
With how Amon-Ra was dropping the ball, he looked like Amon-Ra St. Billups. Like, I wasn't sure what was going on there. Like, where was he?
He's having a rough time, man. I don't know what it is lately.
Yeah.
It's not like his drop rate's ridiculously high or anything. It's just we're not used to seeing him drop the ball at all.
Yes.
I mean, it's that diving into that money. It's hurting his hands.
There's a phantom PI call at the end.
I don't want to focus it because that's not what lost him the game.
But
did it decide the game and was it really bad? Yeah. But it's not what lost them. What lost them the game is not converting.
I think that referee had Philly on the over or something.
It just been
that's actually a thing being investigated.
I am not surprised. That's the first thought I had. That was the very first when I seen that call in the replay. I'm like, I bet that ref had.
There should be. So in the last 2 minutes of a game, what bugs me is earlier this year they can buzz down and call a penalty.
Why didn't they say, hey, that was not passed?
Why can't they buzz down? Yeah, exactly.
It's not. Yeah.
I
mean, something that egregiously bad, you'd think they want to. They want to get it right, you know?
And I don't know if it's the owner. If we're worried about the fucking tush push at owners' meetings, but not getting calls right.
Yes.
As they're saying, oh, it'd take the game too long and stuff. Oh, no, so you have another commercial break to sell more ads?
And I've been saying,
poor guys.
They start eliminating human element from officiating. Let's
have them on there, and then for speed, the obvious calls and stuff. If there's something questionable, how long does it take the fans to see it?
Yeah,
announcers.
Yeah, they show the replay like to the fans, and the fans start booing.
I mean, even Collinsworth had enough time to get off Mahomes' dick to say it was
Now here's a guy.
That's Lindsay and Wiener.
But a lot on this game.
Get a lot of bad calls.
I don't like a lot of dick. I like a mulatto dick. Okay. But then the same thing in Tampa. Dude, they found a run game.
Yeah.
They were running the ball all over the place. Baker had a down game too.
Yep.
But like I said, that happens. Quarterbacks, it's a long season. Quarterbacks have bad weeks.
No one circled the wagons quite like the Buffalo Bills. Coming off that loss against Miami,
you can't.
They're going to come out. They're going to come out and lay some wood on somebody. It didn't matter who they were playing. I didn't even know who they were playing when I decided Buffalo next week's going to go lay some wood on somebody.
You can't buck a Buffalo. That's what my fantasy team name is. And
it was a great game. I'm guessing you watched it. I watched the whole thing too.
That's right. We should get to the fantasy results and then results.
Unfortunately, I was moving, so I just watched highlights of 2 games.
So to start off, my girlfriend bare bottom spanked me, like pulled down my pants. Made me get over her knees.
This wasn't decided until Monday night.
And bare ass spanked me
Yeah.
in front of.
Yeah.
Oh, I had Ashton Genty. It was decided. He hasn't done shit, and I don't have anywhere else to put in for his fucking ass. Yeah, I've been fucked by injuries. I've been fucked by my old lady now, and I've basically been fantasy fucked out the door. Thank God for Rock and Ronnie, or I would be in last place.
Rock and Ronnie.
Dude,
So
I have continued my trend.
every other week.
Yes, of winning in the odd weeks and losing in the evening weeks. It didn't matter who I was playing. This week I played the undefeated Volume 1 and I just mollywhopped them by 70. But that was just because it was the odd week.
Yep. Mikey beat Carson by a significant amount, of
Speaking
course.
of Rock and Ronnie, he lost by almost 50 points.
Yeah.
To the now 3-8
The
Hammercock.
other Dan lost to Joe. Dude, he's 6-5. Remember, he was first team in the league the first 3
or
4 weeks. Of course, Gordo absolutely dominating fantasy football this week. Is 161 the highest score this year?
I think somebody scored 180 on me. I don't remember.
I'd say that's the highest I've scored this year.
I won with my quarterback scoring 3 fucking points. Get out of here, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever hit over 100 this year. I really don't.
I've been 130 a couple times.
I think I can count more times when I did hit 100 than I
Well, winding down, we only got 3 weeks left until the playoffs. The current look at the playoffs, I play against the Njoku's on You, who blew me out. Taste the Biscuit, who I just beat, gets a bye week. Gordo would play against Joe in the 4-5 game. And Volume 1 would get a bye week.
Yeah, I've only scored less than 100 3 times all year.
My power rankings, I am 11th. Volume 1, Taste the Biscuit, and Joku's on You. Get Buck of Buffalo fell back.
Yeah, I felt bad because I didn't score a lot of points in that win.
I'm basically the best of the rest.
It shows us at 4, 5, and 6, so that's fine.
Next year, I'm doing divisions.
You can get
5 and 5
conferences. If you got 12 people, you can do 2 conferences of 6 or 2 divisions.
Yep. All right. Gordo. Season results.
Dirty Dozen. We both can't remember. I
won 5 games.
I won 7, and I think you won 7 too, Dan.
I thought I was going to be like
Nice.
the Green Bay Packers and win the first 2.
In the Friday night or in the Tuesday night, where Western did go on to beat Ohio. I didn't get the final of that one. I don't think it was. I thought it was a close game. And then in the first Saturday matchup, Oregon mollywopped Minnesota 42-13. You two locked it.
Yep.
We all 3 got it. And then Notre Dame went on the road and mollywopped Pitt. Unfortunately, 37-15. I picked Pitt just for shits and giggles because at this point,
we got to make moves to catch them. I'm 6 games back. That's what happened to me.
Then next,
trying to do a spin move in Madden 24 when it was bad.
And all three of us incorrectly picked Cincinnati, and they got beat by Arizona.
Fuck Arizona and Cincinnati. I hate seeing them.
Arizona has quietly had a good year.
They fuck me every time, and you hit them both up. No,
I hit them both in college.
And most thrilling game of the week's Navy at home defeats South Florida 41-38. At one time in this game, I think Navy was up 41-14 or something like that, and then their quarterback went out in the second half, and then South Florida try to make a run, and they just came up 3 points short. And that was my lock.
Yep.
Next up, I also correctly picked Oklahoma going on the road and beating Alabama. First time I went against Alabama this year.
Unroll Tide.
And then Dan, on his own, correctly picked Virginia to go on the road to beat Duke.
Because they're Dookie.
Yes, they were Dookie this week. And then...
So you've been missing for...
And then all 3 of us correctly picked USC defending home turf against Iowa 26-21. It did not look good for a while there. Iowa was up 21-6, I think, at one point in the second half. Then next up in the big game in the American, East Carolina at home beats Memphis 31-27. All three of us missed that game.
Ouch.
It was hurtful.
That was a good back and forth game. And then Dan correctly picks Georgia to defend home turf and just completely beat up on Texas 35-10. What is up with fucking Manning this year?
Up and down.
Up.
I
think it's just the freshman.
I don't think that's his. I don't think that's his fault that game because they had a lot of chances earlier to keep pace, and that they are dropping the ball more than Michigan.
Then in a big game in the belt, Kennesaw State goes on the road and loses to Jacksonville State.
Fuck
35-20.
you, Kennesaw State.
I correctly picked Jacksonville State. Go Cox. And then lastly, Michigan barely goes on the road and beats Northwestern 20.
Yeah.
Win's a win, baby.
Win's a win, but man.
That's like when they say I got a small wiener. I'm like, I still fucked.
I knew it would be closer than most people thought because Northwestern's actually decent this year.
You can't unsuck that
Should
shit.
have been that close though. Michigan turned the ball over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the stat sheet says 5 times.
Pretty results, Gordo.
And in the pros,
before hose.
Dan went 12-5, had the week of his life, or 12 and he won 12.
12-3, because
Yep.
we went 10-5.
Yep, and me and you went 10-5. On the Thursday nighter, all three of us correctly picked New England to beat the shit out of the Jets, 27-14. You two locked it. And then on the Sunday slate, me and Hank, or you and Hank correctly picked Miami to beat Washington, 15-13. That was a good back and forth game, though.
Mm-hmm.
It was all field goals. And then me and Dan correctly picked Carolina to go on the road and beat Atlanta, 30-27. Atlanta's falling apart. Penix went out. He's gonna be done for the year.
Yeah, that's their best receiver too.
I think the bubbles burst out of Atlanta.
Yeah, I think they're looking for a new coach next year.
The way they go through coaching.
And you know what's funny is the way Green Bay's going. They're talking about having their coach's head. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Green Bay fans are not happy with him.
They're all owners, though.
Well, they put the D in delusional. Next up, in a thrilling 1:00 game, Buffalo defends home turf 44-32 over Tampa Bay, as I correctly locked and Hank correctly picked. Going on in the 1:00, Houston goes on the road and beats Tennessee 16-7.
Close game for a long time.
Yes, all three of us correctly picked that one. And then in the North, all three of us incorrectly picked Chicago winning at Minnesota 19.
We almost had it because that late kick return.
Yep.
And talk about quarterbacks having a bad week besides Goff. Jalen Hurts didn't have a good game, and neither did Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
50%.
I say
JJ didn't have a good game.
2 passes to fucking Brown, and that was it for Hurts. I mean, there was a lot. They had more drops than Detroit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, Green Bay. Speaking of Green Bay, they go on the road and beat the Giants 27-20.
We all picked it right, but man,
Way
that was close.
Than it should have been.
Yeah.
And in the AFC North, all three of us correctly picked Pittsburgh to defend home turf over Cincinnati, which wasn't much of a game, 34-12.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is standing there.
The only thing of note was Aaron Rodgers
got hurt his left wrist.
Ashton Genty.
No, they said no surgery.
Right, but who knows if he's going to play.
Yep. Then Jacksonville, I correctly picked defend home turf over the Fighting Charballs, 35.
Ugh.
It was a blowout, was it? Like 35-6.
Yeah. Yep. Justin Herbert looked like shit.
I mean, someone's got to win the AFC South.
Yeah.
Not Jacksonville. Going on in the big game in the NFC West, the Rams defend home turf and beat Seattle 21-19.
The Rams got gifted 4 interceptions because I do believe he's got the Kirk Cousins curse.
I was just going to say,
just can't win big
Kirk
things.
Cousins 2.0.
Yep.
Also, another game in the NFC West. The Niners go on the road and beat Arizona 41-22. All three of us correctly picked that one. Moving on, and then a big one in the AFC West. Denver defends home turf and beats Kansas City 22-19. It was a really good game. I actually watched that one. Knicks look good. All three of us correctly picked it. Moving along in the Sunday Nighter, the Eagles beat the Lions. 16-9.
Yep.
I correctly picked that one.
Not a good showing, but I mean,
And is it me? Is it like every game you watch anymore, the refs got to make themselves a part of it?
yeah, like they need their number called.
Yeah, there's like each team has like 5 to 10 penalties a game. It's like at some point, can you just let them?
Right.
Way too many penalties.
Yes. And then lastly, in the Monday Nighter, Dallas mollywops Vegas. Fortunately,
You gave it a shot, Gordo.
Yeah.
That was your one a year where you're like,
maybe it's this week. I was looking at this week's game.
it's Cleveland.
Yeah,
Another menage a trois. A game of 2-win teams looking for win 3.
You mentioned Cleveland. So people talk about Shedeur being bad. My take on that is they're the Cleveland Browns. I don't expect anyone to play well for them. It's like the New York Jets.
Maybe
we know
Shedeur just has to play like this.
We know Justin Fields is bad because he was bad in other places.
Yes.
Shedeur is bad because you can visually see it.
I was going to say, what if
he is such a step down from Dylan Gabriel?
But these delusional people think he's good, so it must take the rest of the year him playing like that.
It's fans.
This guy's not good.
It's fans and sportscasters that are like, Shedeur's really good. He's just not. He's not getting first team's reps. That's why he's running backwards 20 yards and getting sacked.
Well, he doesn't have Horn and Hunter to throw deep sideline passes to. That's all he did in college.
Him getting drafted in general is nepotism as its finest.
Deep fade.
I don't think so. I don't think it's like a Bronny James situation.
Okay, you're right. I can't be at its finest because Bronny James exists.
Yep. They're always like putting up his stats. So like Bronny James in a great game, 9 turnovers, 7 chest passes.
I always see it where it's like
5 hands.
I always see the memes. It's like the 3 pillars of the Lakers win, and it's one guy's got 50 points, another guy's got 30, Bronny's got 0. That's just the total points.
Yep. Oh yeah, they're showing him like wide open in the corner.
Do you remember?
Passes up to 3.
I think about when growing up. Do you remember ever at a time where there were sportscasters and pundits in sports just putting these certain people on pedestals that have no reason to be there? Like Bronny James, like Shedeur Sanders. Do you remember a player in any league in the past where they did that?
Like Arch Manning? Like Arch Manning is a huge example right now.
Arch Manning's a college kid. He's playing like an 18 to 20-year-old. That's 18 to 20-year-olds are fucking stupid no matter who they are.
Yeah.
He's also playing in the SEC, and I don't know. He's going to be back another year, and he's going to prove it.
Manning's rookie year, he threw 20-some interceptions.
Yeah, but he said he was going to be a Heisman winner this season, and
they way overhyped him. They way overhyped him.
He ain't to the level of Bronny. I mean, it's just they're not good. It ain't. I mean, Arch Manning. There's a good chance he's going to be really good.
Right. He's still got a chance to be good.
Bronny James and Shedeur are not good.
No.
Shedeur might be able to come halfway decent.
Yeah. Shedeur could be a great third string quarterback somewhere. Maybe Red Scout team.
A journeyman. He might be a Geno or
no, not even Geno.
Maybe a Tyrod Taylor. Maybe.
Who's that guy who was the backup for the Lions that keeps getting jobs even though he was awful in college?
Oh,
fuck.
You keep talking about him too.
He was getting a job. And I don't understand it.
Justin Fields keeps getting work.
He's benched up. He's afraid to throw the ball.
Yeah.
You watch him, he's scared to throw the ball because he's always been a one-read quarterback. So now, what he used to do is try to force the ball after the first read. Or run first, then try to force. Now he just doesn't throw it.
If it's not a deep fade, he can't throw it.
He's not a fumble a game. I want to say he's a turnover machine. He's never been good. He's bust and fails.
Yeah, but these people still keep getting jobs.
The best thing he could have done is become a slot receiver or a halfback or something. Third down back,
tight end or a gadget.
He's trying to run. Like really good.
Yeah,
like Taysom Hill.
Be a better Taysom Hill.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what? Good quarterbacks that can run usually convert to, or not good quarterbacks, bad quarterbacks that can run really well.
Receiver.
Safety.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he'd be a pretty good safety.
Daniels should become a slot receiver. That's who should become a slot receiver.
Who?
Daniels.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaden Daniels? No, he's still too small.
What's
Small guys, and I'm not talking about short. I'm talking about small guys that are also short.
You mean like worthy, like worthy types,
they-
small frames,
right.
small frames.
You're
Like
not
under
going to make it.
180, under 185, 200.
What's Worthy doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I mean, unless your name's Barry Sanders.
And I mean, Jaden
Barry
Daniels,
Sanders is 5'8" or something like that. So.
even if he keeps going and he remains to be good, it's not sustainable.
Yeah, but Barry wasn't small. He was thick.
He's still thick. Yeah, like, who's the other short guy? Played for Jacksonville.
Maurice Jones-Drew?
Yeah, he was short.
MJD.
And really good, but he's also not a quarterback. Like, look, our homie in Arizona.
Oh, yeah, we were just talking about that.
I mean, after
Yeah, but Drew Brees.
he's still 6 foot.
I thought he was 5'8".
No, that's Doug Flutie.
And Aiken had a squirrel's nut from 100 yards.
Right. But Drew Brees was like 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot. But
and remember him early on? What was the knock on him? Short, small.
Yep.
He almost found his way out of the league because of it.
Right. There's something to be said about somebody. I mean, even if you're short, if you can hit the receiver.
Yeah.
Like Doug Flutie was also mobile.
Yes.
But they're like, you can't see over the line.
Also, you put Doug Flutie on today's NFL, where the ends are running 4.4, he'd get murdered.
He'd get really good for that time, though.
No, I don't believe Doug Flutie would be good in this generation of football. You didn't throw 30 times a game regularly. We're talking late 90s when he played. They still had people rushing the. You still had teams that had single backs that rushed 30 times a game. I mean, LaDainian Tomlinson played in that era. How many carries? Sean Alexander. You still had one running back.
Gates and Phillip Rivers. God damn.
But it's just, I mean, that generation's gone. That generation of running back. Every team has at least two. I mean, you don't even see Barkley in on third downs. On third downs, he's calling in the next guy. So, it's just a different era of football now. Doug Flutie was good then, but I don't know if short guys have
too.
Yeah, Marshall Faulk started the whole trend of backsaw.
Yeah. What about Matthew Golden? Matthew Golden, small receiver, got drafted by the Packers. Is it Matthew Golden?
Yeah, he's chilling on my fantasy team.
Doing nothing.
Absolutely nothing on the bench. Like the 1 week they had receivers hurt, he got me like.
I was thinking of the last really good short receiver.
I don't know.
Those white boys in New England.
I was thinking of
Edelman.
And Welker, right?
Yeah, Edelman.
Amendola. I'd say Amendola was not that.
Yep, Amendola was good in Detroit too.
Yeah. Who's thinking of what's his name for the Jets?
Wayne Corbett.
That was the guy I was trying to think of. There was a big craze with him for 3 years.
Yep.
But he could catch.
Yeah, not a lot of short guys really.
Yeah.
I mean, like J-Mo's skinny, but he's also 6'1" and flies.
And I said you can't catch him anyway.
Yeah. And it's crazy that Derrick Henry's still holding up. You thought he'd be more injury prone with how fucking huge he is.
Injury prone, but he's slowed way down.
Yeah,
but he's lost about 2 steps from last year.
But still, you think that like somebody built like a tight end that's a running back would be injury prone,
right?
Like
he probably plays through a lot more injuries that other people don't.
Yeah,
I think a lot of Derrick Henry is how much heart and pride he has.
Because he still hasn't rushed for as many yards as he did in high school yet, right?
If Baltimore, do they have a second back that they mix and match with?
Yeah. They got a couple different guys they go with.
Yeah. I was going to say, because if he would have been more on that 2-back system early on, he'd probably still be.
Which is why I like what they do with Gibbs. He's getting the share, but he's not.
15 to 20 a game, both of them do.
You're not killing him.
Yeah. Just like Montgomery.
That's about the only thing
you're not having him run those long-winded runs.
I think the only thing we can complain about is that why do you start? You should start with Montgomery.
I fully believe so. You should be pounding the ball with Montgomery.
Start with Montgomery.
Because on that 4th and 1 last night, I mean, Gibbs is great. Gibbs can run between tackles, but when you need that yard and muscle, you need Monty. Yes. I think Monty should have been running a lot of those. If you're going to run up the middle, run with Monty. Let him pound.
He's a rich vegan. I mean, Dude's gonna be tough.
I think it's time for some picks.
Yeah, it went out longer than
Yeah, we can talk.
we filled some. Yeah, all right, here we go. Week 15 of the Dirty Dozen in college football. Only a couple left. First up on a Friday nighter, Hawaii goes on the road to take on UNLV in a big Mount Western.
He's got no spreads up there.
No, I didn't have no.
Oh, no cheat sheet for Dan. Here we go, baby.
UNLV.
I was to say Dan's in the lead. He goes first. Yep. And then Hank.
I'm going UNLV as well. I don't trust Hawaii.
Well, last time Hawaii was on here, I picked them and they won. But I'm going to go with the Rebs. Next up, Old Missouri goes on the road to take on Oklahoma. Oklahoma coming off that big win against Bama.
Yeah, they beat Bama and Texas. Give me the Sooners.
Yeah, Boomer Sooner. I can't.
Thinking.
I want to try to take some chances here, but
Yeah,
I
know.
can't.
I know that's been too hard.
I can't trust Missouri.
Old Missouri. I think they're hot. Next up, Louisville goes on the road to take on SMU. The big 12. Or no, that's not a big. That's a ACC game.
Yep.
Why is SMU in the ACC?
Because they're decent. Give me Louisville.
With whole.
I was hoping you'd do that. SMU all day. Louisville just got their asses porked.
Yes, they did. I'm going with you as well. Next up, we have them on there again. Missouri State goes on the road, and we also have them on there again. Kennesaw State. 2 7-3 teams.
Yeah, Kenny never let me down twice. Let's go with Kenny.
I'm going Missouri State.
And you stole my thunder, Hank.
And all these risky biscuits.
I was going with the Bears myself. Next up, USC goes up north to take on Oregon in a Big Ten game.
Yeah, let's lock Oregon.
Locking the Ducks in the pond.
I can't go against Oregon.
I can't either, unfortunately. The USC defense, I still don't trust it. Next up, TCU goes on the road to take on Houston in a Big 12 game. You can see this.
Ooh,
we're a little
Texas
thin in
teams.
the pickings this week.
Yeah, let's go Houston. I still hate the Horned Frogs for what they did to us.
I'm going Houston as well.
I'm kind of with you on that one, Dan. Fuck TCU. Next up, speaking of Michigan, Michigan goes on the road to take on Maryland.
We'll barely beat them somehow.
The Terps had
It's a trap game every year.
Yes, yeah. It is. The Terps had a good start to the year, too.
Give me Michigan in a lock.
Oh, my thunder, Hank, I was walking through as well. All right, next up, Minnesota. This game's actually noon. This is one I had to throw in. Minnesota goes on the road to take on Northwestern coming off that loss to Michigan.
Give me the little brown Gordos, Minnesota.
You know what? I think Northwestern bounces back and takes this one at home.
Yeah, like I said, they didn't look that bad. I mean, getting 5 turnovers helps a lot. Should have had 4.
It's the worst receivers in the league.
But I'm going to roll them out this week. Give me Minnesota. Next up, Baylor. They're on here once again. Baylor goes on the road to take on Arizona. You see the pickings were thin at this point.
It's not Arizona State.
No, it's Arizona. I almost put the state in, but they're playing. I can't remember who they're playing.
Give me Baylor Bears.
I picked against them every time because I picked them once earlier this year, and they fucked me.
And they never go away in the games they played.
Give me Arizona.
Wow. I'm going with... Make this harder. I'm going with Arizona. Next up, Pitt goes on the road to take on Georgia Tech in a big HBC game.
I'll finally put respect on their name. Give me Georgia Tech.
I go Georgia Tech every time I see them up there.
I haven't put respect on their name all year, but here we are.
It's that loss to Notre Dame in a game that didn't matter at all. I'm going with Pitt once. Give me an upset on the road. Next up, in a big 12 game, BYU goes on the road to take on Cincinnati.
Give me Kim Poach University, BYU, because he played Brigham Young in that.
Shit. Really hoping Dan was going to go Cincinnati. Give me those Mormons.
I think I gotta go with the Stormin' Mormons myself.
Kim Coates, man. Let's go.
Next up in the final in the Mountain West game, Utah State goes on the road to take on Fresno State.
Oh, it wouldn't be Ginger Sportscast 2025 season without Go Dogs.
Go Dogs!
Fresno State, let's go.
Fresno State.
Oh, you're supposed to wait till he stops kneeling and stands up.
Pearls.
All right, Northern Pros week 12 on the Thursday nighter. Buffalo goes on the road to take on Houston.
Can't buck a thumb.
Yeah. Good, Dan. Just goes first.
First leader of the NFL.
No, I go last. You still can't buck a Buffalo.
You can't buck a Buffalo.
We're all going Buffalo. Nobody's picking Houston here.
Yeah, in fact, I'm. Nope, not liking that. I see something else.
Next up, the Giants go on the road to take on the Lions. I mean,
You know,
why?
Yeah, let's get one back.
You want this one, big man?
Yeah.
quarterback. I'm not. If this was on the road, I might be inclined to think the Giants have a better chance.
With Winston?
On the road?
I mean, it doesn't matter where. If with Winston,
Cold. Yeah. All right.
Eating them W's.
This is a tough one.
next up, Pittsburgh goes on the road to take on the Bears.
I don't know if Chicago can play good against that defense.
I was just thinking that, but they have no AR-12.
I don't think it's going to matter.
I'm going Pittsburgh on the road coming off that loss last week. The Bears are a paper tiger.
I think Rudolph's coming back for Christmas, even if Aaron Rodgers doesn't go. Let's go Pittsburgh.
All right.
Yeah, these are your guys' Falcons. I'm picking Chicago.
I knew it too.
Patriots go to take on the Bengals. The Bengals. I mean, do we really have to? Oh yeah.
I'm in New England.
I'm also gonna lock New England. I saw like saw a better lock down the line.
Next up, Minnesota goes on the road to take on Packers in the NFC North battle.
Packers have lost 2 straight at Lambeau.
Yeah. This is the one where I was really like, Well, home game against a division team, it ain't a big prime time game, so I'm figuring Carson goes off. Give me the Pack.
Yeah, I think the Pack does it too.
Fudge Packers, box Packers, meat Packers. Give me the Vikings. I don't care.
The Sea Chickens go on the road to take on the Titans. I mean, is there much? I know, right?
I'm going Seattle as well.
It's good because he's looking at the camera. I'm going Seattle. There's no question.
Next up, the Colts go on the road to take on the Chefs.
I'm with you.
These are our Colts. This is our team. I believe.
Oh man, if the Colts pull this off, dude,
That season's over.
I think it already is. But man,
Yes,
really
definitely dagger. This is like a 3.
This is like the coffin on their playoff.
This is a late game 3 that just like finishes it in basketball.
Right.
Next up, the Jets go on the road to take on the Ravens. I almost thought about it.
The only quarterback that almost did as bad as Justin Herbert is going to bounce back.
Yeah, that's Baltimore all day.
Yeah, Baltimore. Because you've seen Lamar played like shit.
Next up, and the Menage a Trois Bowl. Cleveland goes on the road to take on Vegas.
Shadur is going to let them down so bad, but also that Cleveland defense. So it's like,
yeah, but the Raiders. It's Gordo's pick first, though.
Yeah.
You know what I was gonna do.
Yeah, there's no question.
You could use a different fucking marker, bro. I'm going Raiders.
Who?
Raiders.
Who?
Raiders.
Who?
Raiders.
I'm picking the Raiders.
Wow, I played all 3.
I don't trust you, Dirk.
It's 2-2 win teams. Come on.
Jacksonville goes on the road to take on Zona.
Two for a loss.
I'm going Jacksonville.
Jacksonville as well.
Yep. I want to try to get a lead as well, or get back.
Next up, coming off their big win on Sunday night, the Eagles go on the road to take on Dallas. I mean, seriously, are we going to talk?
I'm taking Philly.
Yeah. They are not them boys.
No.
They could steal one, but I don't think
And
against
an
Philly.
interesting FC South game. Atlanta goes on the road to take on the Saints.
No one wins. The fans lose in this game. New Orleans. Oh, New Orleans.
I'm doing New Orleans at home, dude.
I'm going Kirk O'Chains. I hate the Falcons, but Kirk O'Chains. I got to get back in this. There's only one way.
Can't mess with the Saints at home.
You know what? No, switch mine. I'm going Atlanta.
Fuck you guys.
Give me go Atlanta.
Chuck, go to college. Kirko? Did I not say my school? Chuck was an upperclassman for Kirk.
The Buccaneers go on the road to take on the Rams.
There's only one team you can pick in this.
I'm going the Rams.
Yeah, I even picked them preseason to win it, but the Bucks are going to bounce back. Let's go.
And then finally, in the Monday Nighter, the Carolina Panthers go on the road to take on the 49ers.
Oh my!
And in San Francisco.
San Fran all day.
You all are going to
All right, thanks once again to our sponsors, Side Bitch, Bitch Fat Dog, Bitch Treats. Because that's from Gordo's Milk.
What's that? Glass place?
Muskegon Glass.
Yeah, Muskegon Glass. Shout out. It'd be dope if I got like 10% off.
And then Coaching located in Climax, Michigan.
If you know, you know.
And as always, Crusty Socks.
Yeah.
If you need something to strain your squirrel milk with, Crusty Socks with a little Gordo in every ounce.